Hi everyone, Kelt here, bringing you my thoughts on the British royal family, and today I'll be talking about William and Catherine and Harry and Meghan. What a contrast between the couples. We have Catherine and William not even trying to impress and succeeding in a big way just by being natural and real. And then we have Harry and Meghan, where they are desperately trying to make an impression and failing at every attempt. William hasn't even shaved and is sporting not even a proper beard. It's just too long to be stubble and too short to be a full beard, but he is looking good, and there is an almost I don't care attitude with them both. Catherine is wearing her favourite striped top, not an actual favourite top, but a favourite type of top, which is stripes. It's obviously not the one that she wore in her previous video, although there are some that are saying this. I don't think there's any deep reason behind this, apart from the fact that she just likes that style. Someone commented that it's significant because it's showing that she's behind bars in some sort of prison, which I think is very far-fetched when it's obvious that she's always liked wearing stripes, especially the summer nautical look. She's also wearing a new ring which Prince William bought her, and I think there's again too much analysis on why she's not wearing her well-known sapphire engagement ring. I think it's simply that the ring is big and heavy and she doesn't wear it all the time anyway, especially when she's at home with the children. She's also lost some weight, so probably worried that she could lose the ring. So no, there's no deep significance to her not wearing that engagement ring. A lot of people actually don't like her new ring. I must be one of the few that actually like it. She wore it instead of her wedding ring, and it's an eternity ring. It sort of encompasses engagement and wedding ring in one. It was encrusted with what appeared to be diamonds and sapphires. It also looks a lot more practical for everyday wear, especially someone like Catherine, who likes to be very active, who usually is very sporty and likes to cook, very hands-on regarding arts and crafts. So it's a much more practical ring for her type of lifestyle. Although I doubt that she's as physically active regarding sports at the moment, although she is said to swim every day, and I don't see any reason that she's not doing that now. They appeared on video to encourage Team GB in the Olympics and came across really natural, really pleasant, and generally happy. As far as Meghan and Harry go, the drama never ends, and they have just lost an 18th staff member, or it might be 19th. This is Harry's Chief of Staff, Josh Kettler, who has just quit as Harry and Meghan are preparing for their Colombia trip. He only lasted for 3 months with them. Also, his reason for leaving was not given. He was to accompany Harry and Meghan on their 4-day quasi-royal tour of Colombia, which begins on August the 15th. So they've lost at least 18 members of staff. I don't know if he's the 19th, but it's quite a lot of people, especially when you think that most people working in the so-called royal sector would be glad of the opportunity and would probably last a bit longer in the job. So it must have been bad treatment or something really awful to make such a professional person leave after a relatively short time. He apparently travelled with Harry on a 3-day tour of Nigeria in July, and due to his senior position, Josh Kettler was with the prince as he met with government officials during the visit. Whatever has happened, this guy obviously does not want to go to Colombia with Harry and Meghan. There have been accounts of Meghan reducing people to tears and making people doubt themselves to the point of feeling as though they are having a mental breakdown. Someone who has not experienced the level of gaslighting that can come from a narcissist like this can easily second-guess themselves and feel like they're going mad, no matter how strong a person they are. And as far as narcissists go, Meghan has proved herself to be on another level. Some have even suggested that there needs to be a survivor group of their former staff. They cannot all be wrong, these 18 former staff members. I do think that we will hear their experiences before too long. Some otherwise strong professional people became quivering wrecks after Meghan's cruel and crazy-making treatment of them. Amazing, isn't it? that Meghan, who tried to paint a picture of herself as a struggling actress who made it in life due to hard work and determination, and who, in her words, is a humanitarian, actually makes people afraid of her in a very short space of time. And I personally know of someone that she has had this effect on. Nothing seems to please her. She actually turned her nose up at an engagement ring from a real live prince which contained historic royal jewels. One can only imagine what she put her staff through. One member did speak out, and that was Samantha Cohen, who said that working with Harry and Meghan was like working with a couple of teenagers, screaming and having temper tantrums. What we need is for the rest of them to start speaking out. Meghan is already referring to the Colombia visit as a royal visit, which it is nothing of the sort. Some commentators have predicted that Meghan will try and find another percentage of her DNA that is actually Colombian. Someone, an insider, and I think that most of us can guess who this actual insider is saying how the royal family are missing Meghan and how Meghan sees the Colombia tour as her chance to prove to the world what a big star she is. This person also says that Meghan was furious when her working royal life was taken away from her because she knows that she's such an asset. Personally, I would just take the ET off the end of that word and then you're left with the truth. This person then says, and I quote, she feels that, and the actual words are her and Harry together, but I cannot bear the bad grammar, so I'll change it accordingly. This person then says she feels she and Harry together really shine when meeting the locals, and it helps with the brand and their plan to be the alternative royal family. Meghan knows that nobody in the royal family can put on a show like she and Harry, the insider revealed. This person then said that Meghan asked if she could still represent the royal family on tours, but was told no. And Meghan now feels it's the ultimate revenge, as they were both so upset when they were rejected. Imagine actually admitting that everything you're doing is based on revenge. She doesn't help herself, does she? So, let me have your thoughts on all of this, and I'll see you in the next one. Thanks for watching. Bye.